a bit tougher to bowl with.
No, it's with the home captain. Head is the call from Inzamam ul Haq. And it has come down as tail. So India have won the toss. Saurav, you have won the toss. What have you decided?
We'll have a bat. As far as Pakistan is concerned, Yunus Khan will be opening the innings there with Salman Butt, the left-hander. Now we've got plenty of...
In the air, first boundary. Tendulkar gets it away this time. Same area, same result. Got that away backward a square, should get two at least. Good commitment from Shoaib Akhtar. It's there somewhere. He's got three in the end because he took him 4 attempts to pick it up once he stopped it. Oh, that's cheeky running. That's cheeky running, but has he got in? Inquiry. Tendulkar. Why did he have to take such a cheeky single?
He's punched that nicely. Should go all the way.
Sign of a good batsman not to worry about the ball before. It's a great ball followed up by this shot by Sehwag. On the offside, again no margin for area, a little bit shorter, a little bit wider, and hit just forward a point for 4.
It's a good shot. Over mid-on for 4.
Ronaldo just dropping short. Waxman pouncing on that, and it was almost a straight push.
Stroke. Beautiful stroke. Third man late to get going. Too late, in fact.
The confidence level very much on the higher side for VVS Lakshman and runs on the offside.
Oh, talk about a sweep. He swept that way back into the stand.
Well, a big one. The first 6 of the match. And Virendra Sehwag loves the off spinners. He's been subdued in this innings. Waited for the opportunity. And taking the bowler on. This is a great move, taking him on in the first over, not letting him settle down.
This is such a good shot. Shot of the innings for me.
Great shot. Just waited for it. It was a slow ball and a great hit for 6. Not many times this has happened to Shoaib Akhtar to be hit for a straight 6. That's it. He's got his wicket. And that was a very, very useful wicket for Pakistan because Sehwag was looking extremely dangerous. And full marks to Shahid Afridi with his mixture of off spinners, leg spinners, flighted deliveries, faster ones, and he's given Pakistan this vital breakthrough.
Mixed bag, that did the trick. And in that bag of his, there was this wicket-taking ball. Virendra Sehwag also was trying to read Shahid Afridi in his own way. That's the second wicket for him. Tremendous performance by the leg spinner. Sehwag gets 53, India 124 for 3.
Giving the charge and gone over the top. Made good contact, Rahul Dravid. Picks up a boundary with the last ball and also brings up the 150. 153 for 3.
Run moves into the 30s.
Swept away, cries of catch it, but he's hit that really solidly. Goodness me, that was one of the most effortless 6s I've seen, I think.
And believe it or not, I don't think he quite timed it as well as he would have liked. It doesn't come to the meat of the bat. In fact, it's the outer edge of the bat, and that's why the elevation is the strength and just the gift of hitting the ball so well that Yuvraj Singh has. He's getting more runs for it. 8 runs in the first 2 balls from the off spinner.
What wonderful timing! My goodness me! Oh. Brilliant.
Herb Hughes has been saying right through the afternoon, margin for error on this pitch is minimum. This ball finishes on middle and leg. That's all it does. Not a huge mistake by the bowler. Just the artistry of Yuvraj Singh.
Oh, there you go. It's even beaten the ball boy. And it's raced to the boundary. What a way to finish the over. 210 for 4. Well, he's got hold of that. Tremendous shot. The Indian captain shows his colours.
They've had some great entertainment. A little fortunate that he would take it. 6th boundary.
You just cannot defend in that area. That's played fine, that's 4. India piling up more misery for Pakistan. That's gone. Slicing the ball, the full toss. And that boundary brings more cheers here at the Eden Gardens. The Indians are loving it. And dropped. Shoaib Akhtar has dropped Yuvraj Singh. That will certainly hurt Pakistan, even though just a single over left, but who knows if Yuvraj goes. Full toss, crashed through the offside. That's a glorious shot. That went flat. Simon Toffel is not sure whether that has carried all the way or whether that's hit the fence on the bounce. It's a 4.
Once again, not getting the Yorker right. But look at this. This is a very difficult shot indeed. He's a strong man. Bang! He's on a roll.
And gone, taken by Mohammad Sami, trying to chip the ball in the outfield. End of a tremendous innings. They'll all rise to his effort. Run on the way, picks up Yuvraj Singh. But not before Yuvraj played that wonderful innings and has got Pakistan down.
Well, finally rewarded for perseverance. Straightforward catch, but he'll get a standing ovation. Yuvraj Singh, Yunus Khan, the catcher. And a magnificent effort, could be a match-winning one. It's come at a great stage. Yuvraj Singh got to 78. It's 290 for 6.
Irfan Pathan is at the non-striker's end. Last ball of the innings. Mohammad Kaf plays it away in the deep. He'll look for 2. He's running hard. Yusuf Yana gets there. And India get to 292. Massive effort. Tremendous innings from Yuvraj Singh. And Inzamam really will have to do a Yuvraj to win this one for Pakistan.
Well, a great toss away. No hesitation in batting first in Calcutta here at the Eden Gardens. And what entertainment.
978 from just 62 balls. Pakistani bowling came under heavy attack from the Indian bat.
Match part 2. What a part 1 we've had. Here we go. And that should be a wide. Yeah, it is. He's got that one through the covers. And he's timed it well enough to get to the boundary. I thought it might be, say, 2-3 at the most. Saraf Ganguly, having passed a fitness test, still couldn't catch it up. There's some runs. 4 wides. In the air, caught slip. Khan gets the first wicket, and the Eden Gardens comes alive.
Big breakthrough for the Indians. Yunus Khan setting up the order, not working for the Pakistan team. And what a great delivery once again.
A very good shot. Short in length, and in the first 15 overs, your batsman touch deliveries.
It's quite amazing whenever.
Punched away nicely for 4, and I can hear a ripple of applause there. Straight drive. That's 4.
He'll get the help from the ground.
Bit too risky, I think. And that's another 4. Unsuccessful sliding attempt there by Sachin Tendulkar. And that's a second 4 in succession for Pakistan.
This one obviously not as elegant as the first drive. Hacked it away over mid-off. And even though Sachin Tendulkar tried his very best, the due factor didn't help him. It helped the ball to cross over the boundary line, didn't help Sachin Tendulkar to skid and stop the ball.
Quite strange to see that the last 2 balls that were hit for 4s. Clear attempt by Irfan Pathan not to really swing the ball. He was looking to break the seam and bowl the cutters. Once again, width provided. That's 3 4s in a row for Pakistan and Shoaib Malik. Pakistan in the game here. I know.
Very fortunate that it's happened in the Indian innings. 4 important runs for Pakistan. That will relieve a little bit of pressure for the Pakistan batsmen, but a few for Ashish Nehra.
Ball skidding on, keeping a little bit low. Inside edge here. Goes past the off stump, past Dravid, and it wouldn't matter whether the fine leg was up or back then, that was always going to be 4 runs.
Maybe streaky, but runs against your name, so as a bowler you start to feel the pressure. Oh, beautifully struck. What a way to end the over for Pakistan. Boundary to finish the 14th. It's 76 for 1. Gone over the top. And he's cleared it. He's cleared it. Magnificent hit by Shoaib Malik. The first 6 of the Pakistan innings coming in grand style.
Shoaib Malik, the batsman that's going to use his feet a little bit more and take on the spin bowlers. Being a senior partner, we see him advance down the wicket, hit over wide mid-on towards mid-wicket area, and he likes the look of that. Hit that very cleanly. It was a flatter ball, but picked up beautifully. And we have a look at that. Have a look at the reaction from Sehwag.
Played very late. The shot that's often played in this innings and in the Indian innings as well. Ajit Agarkar does well, which of course, oh, this is going to be out. This is a wicket out of the blue for the Indians. And what a time for the second wicket to come. Big smile on the face of Virendra Sehwag. He knows he's been quite fortunate to pick that one because the ball certainly deserve a wicket.
Well, here we watch is the strange. The ball actually just kept low. It turned and kept low. And I don't really know what Shoaib Malik was trying to do. He actually played the one-handed shot.
Malik gone for 61 and Pakistan 128 for 2.
There has been a smashing innings from the young left-hand batsman. Salman Butt has been on fire in most of this knock. That is slashed hard. That'll run away to the boundary. What a classic shot from Salman Butt. A little bit of width from Ashish Nehra, and he went hard at it. Found the gap, found the boundary.
Well, we're talking about singles, but if he bats like this...
A little high, a little high. Zahir Khan was convinced that the impact was well within the stumps. In fact, 4 given, 4 leg buys.
Straight onto his helmet, I would imagine. Or on his grill, but there was a real crashing sound when the ball hit the helmet. Not often do you see Inzamam being sort of found wanting for time when he's looking to play the pull shot.
Oh, right on the chin. Wasn't too far away from stepping on his stumps either, and that's just near the big follow through after the bowler's bowled a decent ball. We have a look at that again, and the Inzamam just beaten for pace there. Just turned up for pace, and as you said, that's very unusual for Inzamam. Usually has things under control, and the ball's on him even before he thinks about getting through the shot.
Well, that's something that Johanna does pretty well. One of the few batsmen in the world who look to hit the... This is an excellent over. Just that 4 from the over. 183 for 2. Almost dropped it, but taken. And he's still got his eyes shut. Great scenes here at the Eden Gardens. Ashish Nehra has struck for India. A temporary hold on 68 with cramps. He has come out without a runner, but Ashish Nehra has struck for India. Yusuf Yohana looking to give himself room to play on the offside, and it's a good thing that the ball just rebounded pretty close to that left hand of Dravid.
Dravid almost looked a little bit relieved, and this bloke is missing it all.
Oh, what a way to resume the innings. He starts off with a 4 of the first ball. Spoils the over somewhat for Ashish Nehra. The score 190 for 3. And he's a good player. He's a world-class player in Zaman, but I think with this kind of a performance, 16 of 37, sooner than later, it will get to him. One on the chin earlier, the second one in the abdomen. This is very unusual.
Just a little bit up and down. The last ball bounced. That one didn't bounce as much. He was almost through the shot, and that's got to hurt. One's got to say that's got to hurt. Just gets through a little bit quicker. He's through his shot, and the only thing lucky about that was that it wasn't 6 inches lower.
Very close to what you call the solar plexus, where it can really hurt. He's attempting to play the pull shot, but the speed variation, more so the doing of Irfan Pathan than the pitch.
There it goes again. It slipped out of his hands. It's been pummeled through the covers. Bad start to the over. And Zaman down to third man, and that takes him through to his 73rd one-day international half-century to go with 10 centuries. That's 4. That is 4. And well done, Salman Butt, for getting out of the way.
Almost knocked him over. Then Zaman ul Haq thrashed that ball extremely hard. What a hit. What a player. He really hit that one with immense power. And Salman Butt had, half of a second really to get out away from the line of that shot. Extremely well done.
Smashed away through extra cover. That's 4. Pakistan are on their way here to 62 for 3. Maybe he won't. That's raced away to the boundary, and he moves to 99.
It has been Salman Butt today, all the way. He's not happy, Saurav Ganguly. Zair Khan had already bowled one bouncer. This one was pretty needless. Fished it away from outside the off stump.
Shot. What a good shot, but there's a man back and he's caught it. Will this make a difference? He looked for a moment as if he picked his spot and tried to finish it in this over rather than let it get tight. But a good catch by Virender Sehwag. And can there be a twist in the tail?
This catch gives hope to the crowd here. Absolutely brilliant effort. It must have been difficult to sight the ball. Remember, there is smog out there and vision has not been good. But he kept his cool, but what a knock from Inzamam ul Haq. Match winning inning 75. He scored. Pakistan 24 for 4.
Big single. And they'll get another. And maybe even another. Yeah. That's all to do with the Jew as well, that misfield. That's it. That's the winning hit. Good fielding, but it's not enough to stop Pakistan going through to victory. And well played, Salman Butt. An outstanding innings. Good sportsmanship from the Indians. Go over to him straight away. Well, what a night it's been for him, and what a night it's been. It really has. I thought this game would go right to the wire. 292, 293 to win seemed pretty good, but I think maybe Saurav Ganguly, Remis, didn't estimate how difficult it was going to be with a wet ball.
Yes, we can now safely say that it wasn't a great decision, even though I thought 292 on the board. You don't often lose when you've got 292 on the board, even on a good track, even when the conditions vary in the second half. But I think Pakistan have played quite brilliantly. Absolutely a stunning game in the end. To get a result in the 49th over speaks of how well the two teams contested this particular tie.
But every single person who took part in this match has played their part. Even Yunus Khan. He was out there running for Salman Butt, although he didn't get a run, as we can see. But not out 108. You'd like to be able to say how many people have carried their bet right through an innings. You can't really, because he wasn't out there the whole innings. He came off and he had a rest for half an hour with the cramps. Abdul Razak, just the one, finished it. And a key innings. Not to take anything away from the way Shoaib Malik played, but a key innings from Inzamam ul Haq, who scored at a runner ball, and he was way off a runner ball when he started. But he knew that if he batted for any length of time, that he would be able to pace his team to victory. Precisely what he did. Lots of bowlers used for India, and really, it's bottom 4 that we need to look at, Remis.
Yes, it was a tough night for the bowlers, and the makeshift arrangement didn't really work today for Saurav Ganguly. And maybe he needs to just shift his focus from being a little top-heavy with the batting maybe have a specialist bowler playing a one-day game for India.
So, that's it. That's the match summary of the BCCI Platinum Jubilee match here at Eden Gardens. India 292 for 6. Having won the toss, Pakistan went home with an over to spare, 293 for